Hello YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who Whovians. Today for your viewing pleasure I'll be taking a look at another 3.75 inch figure from Wave 3. This time around it's Amy Pond, and here she is in her packaging. As ever, it's the same basic design and layout, so we get the Doctor Who logo and TARDIS at the top, Amy Pond articulated action figure written below, and the misshapen window is large and shows off the figure very well. On the back we just get the same images of the new toys and sets available, so let's move on and take a look at the figure itself. Alrighty, so here we have Amy Pond, and actually, it's not too bad. Taking a look at the face sculpt, it is undeniably Karen Gillan, but it is still quite basic, although for its size it is decent enough. I love the eyeliner around the eyes, it's a great touch. The hair sculpt doesn't look too shabby either. You can see the strands of hair and brush strokes, while some darker paint apps have been sparingly applied to give it some depth. The hair extends from the top of the head and down over the shoulders at the front and back. Moving to the torso, she's wearing her black leather jacket seen in Asylum of the Daleks. It features a grey zipper which runs up the middle, and just underneath her hair you can make out its collars and the top she's wearing underneath. The jacket looks good and contains the old creased and wrinkled material effect to really evoke the look of leather, which is even present on both arms. The hands are sculpted nicely in an open palm pose as well. Amy's also wearing her grey miniskirt, which again features that creased effect along with her black belt running around it, which includes these silver buckle sections. The legs are just a dull matte black to resemble her tights, and on the feet she's sporting some black boots which contain a decent amount of detail, while underneath it's the usual case of 2 peg holes and some legal spundungle. So overall for detail, it's actually very good. Turning to articulation, the head can do the full 360-degree exorcist twist, but it is slightly hindered by her hair. The arm can spin through a 360 at the shoulder, and come out to 90 degrees as well. There's also a full 360 on the bicep and tricep, while the elbow features a 90-degree bend, and the hands can rotate through a 360. The figure also features full 360-degree waist articulation. The legs can kick forward and move out to the sides, but are hindered by her miniskirt. They can bend into 90 degrees at the knee, however, and there's a full 360 at the top of the boot. So all in all, for its size, this is an excellent amount of articulation. When it comes to accessories, Amy comes with one of those DW TARDIS insignia bases. True, it does offer the figure a great amount of support when on display, but I just hate the red colour, and I really wish character had stuck to the blue bases from Wave 1, which looks so much better. Doing a size comparison, Amy fits in well with the other 3 3/4 scale figures from the current and previous waves, and I really like how she looks when displayed next to the 11th Doctor in tweed jacket. Comparing the figure to its big sister, the 5 inch scale Amy Pond, you can see the slight loss in detail from the 5 inch scale to the 3 3/4 scale, and just how small the new range is compared to the previous one. So overall, what do I think of this figure? Well, dare I say it, I really like it. Yes, even though character have been taking major steps back with their basic screwdriver waves, they seem to be putting some real effort into this new 3 3/4 scale line, with this being one of the best human figures I've reviewed to date from Character Options. For its minuscule size, it has a lot of detail and articulation, but I do love to see an accessory come with the figure besides its base. But I've no idea what would be included with Amy, but if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments as always. While I will always prefer the 5 inch scale range as a collector, I can see this being suitable enough for kids to play with, and also to be put up on display, as it contains just enough detail to scrape a passing grade from me. And so that does it for this review. Thank you very much for watching, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to stay subscribed for more videos, and keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. Thanks again for watching, and remember to keep following the nerd. Goodbye.